Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Size Leg RC. Today we're going to be testing out the MN222, which will be modelled by this young fella here. Oh yes, look at that. Come a bit further away, son. That's it. That's it. Now turn and do a bit of modelling. That's it. Yeah. So you've got me in my full work gear. I do apologise. So we got this here. A lovely little chassis on it. We got this from Ricky of BeyondRC. I'll put a link to Ricky's video of this in the bump below. But we're going to do a little bit of a test and just see what we think. We know that Ricky's not a massive crawler fan, whereas we do like them. So we're going to give it a test. Hopefully we'll give it a fair test and we'll see what it can do. So guys, this is where we've come. Bit of an old railway line. It was a railway line many years ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up front. Oh, if I can get over this massive wall that's not massive. I'm just disabled. Don't like it. Ow! Nettles on the good leg. Right, here we go, guys. So as you can see, straight away, when Harry decides to start driving it, it's got lights. It's actually got working lights. Sadly, it's got indicators, which you can't turn off. Which is a bit of a shame, because every time you touch the steering, you get an indicator. I do think it looks a cool truck. Whoa, a bit too steep, that kid. Let's just give it a fair test. It's not a proper like crawler thing, is it? It's a trail truck, and this is a trail, so this is what we're looking at. Got someone hooked here. Stop, and I'll pull that off. He's brought me to the nettliest place. In the history of the world. Jesus Christ. Look at him. Look at how he's walking. Oh my word. Ow! Why can't they sting the fake leg? Okie dokie, so we found a little hill. Harry's at the top there. So will the MN22 get up there? I mean, if it doesn't, there's something seriously wrong. See if you can make it a bit technical getting over that route. Oh, easy. Can you come back down, son? Oh, he's waiting for a cornfield here. And he's flipped it, but it's back on its wheels. Gentle on the throttle, kid. Well, challenge number 1 for it was fairly good. That was pretty easy. Got a bit of a steep incline. Looks like it's quite loose, but we have had a bit of rain, so it might just be all right. What's the throttle feel like, Harry? Does it feel like okay? It feels all right, does it? Smooth. Right, you heard that from Harry. It feels smooth. Oh, me foot! Landed on its wheels, though. So this is a hard body. Didn't mention that earlier. It's a hard body. And any sort of major falls, I think, are going to break it. But we're all right with that. That was pretty cool. I don't think it looks like a bad truck. In all honesty, I really don't. With the lights and everything. Yes, those side mouldings are a bit garbage, but I don't think it looks a bad truck. I've had worse looking trucks. Yeah, flipper. Yeah, I've had worse. Definitely had worse. But, oh, Harry, this looks a bit... this could be interesting. Hang on, guys. Let me spin you around. This could be an interesting piece. Where are you thinking? Are you thinking up this side? Yeah. Get round and come back down the other side. All right. Let's remember, easy on the throttle. You know what you're doing. Just try and not be too trigger happy. Remember, if it looks like it's going to tilt, just stop and see if you can get at a different angle. That gripped quite well, that. Considering it's quite loose. Just stop there 1 sec, Harry. Let me just show viewers. It's you can see where it sort of slipped. It's pretty loose. It's a bit more compact there. So that's obviously it's scraped the top off and then it's got its grip. But so far, can't fault it. There is no drag brake on this, I don't believe. Don't need it. There you go. From the horse's mouth, doesn't need it. So we're going to try and get over. We're not going to aim for the big part of the log. We're just, yeah, he's bounced straight over that. See if we can get over this bit of timber. Harry, do you want to drop back a bit? I was going to say if you reverse back and see if you can just come straight over the timber. I have no doubts. I think it will. Of course it will. Oh, go on. Right, now think about what you're doing. Not so much power. Are you stuck though, or can you wiggle it out? That sounded horrendously bad. So jiggle your steering a bit. See if you can, you know. There, see, there. Go on. That's it. Go on. Go on. Yes. Yes. See? See what I mean about just being gentle and crashing into my foot? It's gonna... Ah! I'm going to go the opposite way to where Harry came. You should see a little bit more control here because I'm not a lunatic like Harry. Oh, that looks a bit... oh, apologies. That was a bit crazy on the throttle. You do have to be very gentle on this throttle because I know Harry said earlier that it felt smooth, which it does to a degree, but it's very on or off. So you've got to be very gentle. And I think we're going to belly out on that. Power. We powered out of that. On the whole, I know I've only been driving this for a few seconds, but it's not actually a bad rig. I genuinely don't think it's a bad rig. Steering servo's horrendous. It's very, very slow for steering. Again, indicators come on as soon as you touch the blinking steering. I don't like that. We'll see about getting up here. We're going the opposite way to the way Harry came. If you are gentle on that throttle, it will just crawl nice. I quite like that, I do. Now, Harry, oh yes, he went across this way, didn't he? So we're going to hit that route. Nice and controlled. As I say, it doesn't have a drag brake, so it's going to just roll down the hill. Luckily, that was a nice and safe enough hill. Again, we're back to another little spot that Harry climbed up. We are going the opposite way. Do you know what? This isn't bad. I think if I change the motor and electrics and tyres, basically everything, don't actually think it's a bad chassis. Harry, you did not come this way. Absolutely didn't come this way. Now I'm like in a real quandary. Oh, if you can hold that log down, I can get across there. That's it. That's it. Nice, nice. I'm going to try and go up there. Yeah, so I think if I change the electrics in the motor and the wheels and tyres, it wouldn't actually be a bad truck. Is it worth 200 quid? £200 in English. Over in America, that equates to some dollars as well, like I said in a previous video. Is it worth £200? Right now, personally, no. I've got the Texan at home, the FTX Texan, and second hand, you can pick one of them up for 200 quid, and you've seen my videos, you know how good they are. So much better than this. I would put this £130 bracket, that kind of market, £130. Maybe he's with, you know, better motor and everything, like I've said. I think it would be the £200 bracket, but sadly, I think I don't think it's worth £200. Reverse lights as well. I didn't realise that. Turn and circle of a bus. Whoa, Tony.
Too far, Tony!
So, just so you know, guys, it does have it's not bad. Top speed wise, it's got some grunt. Spin it around, son, fetch it back towards the camera, if you don't mind. It has got a little bit of grunt, so it's a bit, you know, it can be a little bit cheeky. Is it £200 cheeky? I don't think it is, you know. Has it made me smile? It has. Harry, has it made you smile? Have you enjoyed driving it? Yeah, it's a cool truck. Can't fault it. Apart from all the faults that I've given it. Oh, it's actually just eating them up, isn't it? Piece of cake, that, actually. You must have just been getting stuck on something. Just bear in mind, if it does get stuck, you're going to get it. Oh, it's eating it up. Eating it up. It actually looks cool. So what's my verdict on it? I like it. I've got a sweat on. Let me share. My head's shiny. What's your verdict on it?
Good. Fun.
Good, fun, yeah. Happy days. We did talk earlier about stripping the guts out of Harry's Charisma and putting them in this. Just, you know, see how it gets on. It's only a, you know, 20 minute, half-hour job. Strip the guts out of one, put them in another. Not worth 200 quid. I'd definitely have it in the £130 bracket. 150 at a push. But I do like it. I honestly do like it. I'm not just saying it, you know, because Ricky gave me it. I do like it. It's put a smile on my face. Me and Harry have just had a bit of a laugh down there with it. What more do you want? If it makes you laugh, if you can afford it, just do it. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you later.